going on, YouTube? It's your boy Dorkatronprime here. I'm currently with David Roman, the first place rookie rush player at the Halfcase tournament at Pro Play Games. So, Roman, tell us about your deck.
Well, I kind of went a little degenerate again. I decided to play Rookie Rush because we have a little, I don't know if it's like a tradition in Cape Coral, but the past the past two tournaments that we played, a player with Cape Coral came to Rookie Rush, PPG, came in first, so I figured I had to do that, and I did it, so.
Okay, and more or less, what was your hardest matchups? Anything that stood out to you?
I had two really rough matchups. One was Ceresmon, surprisingly. Dude played really well. I had made a misplay in game 2. He had made a misplay in game 3, so it was kind of like an even up. But I had a game up on him, so we ended up. I took that match. The other match was Omni Blue, which was a really rough one too. It just kind of I got stuck on rookie surprisingly and couldn't get that first game in, and then came in and 2-0'd him after that.
Okay, and is there any changes or anything you liked? Everything played well?
Yeah, I made two specific changes for this. Coming into this, I upped the counts on a couple of Digimon, like veggies and stuff like that, and then added in we can stop the fightings for essentially giving all of your Digimon when you go in for a dedicated swing jamming.
Okay, so would you ever play this deck again?
Yeah, actually, I'm planning on, sad to say, I'm planning on trying to make it my main deck going into set 4 too, either this or green-yellow Rookie Rush.
Okay, so let's go ahead and jump onto the profile. You want to go ahead and start with however you want?
Yeah, sure. So with the babies, I have the standard 4 Upa, 1 Devi. I do like the 1 Devi because it gives you that extra draw for Digimon, even if you don't trigger the jamming attack with a Vmon. I just like it just to get the extra draw. You have so many rookies that you're going to be drawing on your Digimon all the time. So for my green-based rookies, I'm running 4 Garurumon and 3 Mushroomon. I always like the 5K bodies on these, so it's just really good. The Mushroomons, I'm kind of a little iffy on. I like the 2 cost, but I might go down on them to go up on a different rookie. I haven't decided which one yet. Then going into the blue rookies, playing 4 Gabumon, 4 Elecmon, 4 Vmon, and then 2 Betas and 2 Penguin. The reason I like the Betas and the Penguins is with the split like this, is that it's harder for Omnimon to get it. So if I played 4 Betas or 4 Penguins, the Omni could hit them easier.
Yeah, just switch up the names. So.
Yeah, just switch up the names, and they're the same exact card, so they do the exact same thing. I also like these over the Sandcastle Gomamons, the Elecmon copies, because when you're playing against Shine or Volcanodramons, it's harder for them to remove them because Volcanodramon can't kill them, and Shine takes 2 Tamers to kill each one of these. So it's just, make it harder for your more difficult matchups. And then just the standard 4 of the best blue rookies in the game. Then the level 4s, playing 4 XV, pretty standard. I went down to 3 Garurumon and 2 Vegemon, mainly because they're the 1 to Digivolve, so you get your draws, and then the Garurumons here will just essentially beat over the blockers, is what I was trying to say. So you just have your champions that'll beat over blockers, and then XVs to, finish out games, because they're just so good. And then 4 Altar Puppets, because they're just one of the most busted cards in the game right now. Just essentially skip your opponent's turn, there have never been a time where I'm like, I don't want Puppetmon in my hand. I always want them in my hands. They're just so good. I'm playing 3 Davis. I could make an argument of playing 4, mainly because like I like seeing Davis on the opening hand, and there were a couple games where I just wasn't seeing him even at 3. But just the potential to draw 2 cards on a single tamer is nuts. And then for my options, I'm playing 3 Positron, 2 We Have to Stop the Fightings, 2 Flower Cannon, and 4 Hammer Spark. The reason I went with the We Can Stop the Fighting is, like I said before, gives all your rookies jamming, essentially. It makes it so that blockers can't block and kill. And even the reason I play 2 is because I do want to see them in opening hands or earlier turns, but I don't want to really see them in later turns. And even if they're checked in security, it's like you just put it back in your hand and you have it for the next turn's play. This is probably one of my favorite additions to the deck. I ended up cutting a 4th Positron and a 3rd Flower Cannon for them, and I don't regret it.
All right, thank you so much for your time, David, especially showing us off your alt art Flower Cannons and Hammer Sparks. That's really freaking nice.
Thank you.
Well, congratulations. I hope you have a good day, bro, and I hope to see you again in the invitationals, okay?
Thank you.